Hello viewers, how are you? I hope you all are fine. Well, thank you so much for such a kind response, messages, love. I'm really thankful. I really appreciate that. Well, you guys asked me so many questions seriously about making subscriber, about software sub. I know that there's many more issues you face every day as a new YouTuber, even later when your YouTube channel get approved. So in this video I'm gonna tell you everything about software sub, like what it is, does it work, if it is, how. Before starting, let me tell you what the software sub is. Software sub, like you can say, exchanging subscriber. Like a very simple example I give you: subscribe me, I will subscribe you back. This is called software sub. Okay, so this video is very important actually, because software sub is not easy. There is many things you have to follow there if you doing software sub. There's many more things, quite honest, and if you don't follow that, you will lose your subscriber. Even you make 1K subscriber a day, you will lose it. Quite honest, you'll lose it. I know it's tough to hear, I know it's tough to do, it's very difficult, but you can make subscriber by software sub by simply following some of the simple steps. So what I'm gonna do is, because you guys asked me so many questions, so in this video I will show you the question you guys asked me, and then one by one at the end of the video, first I will show you the questions, and then at the end of the video all the questions answer I will give you. So in this video, like the most important question I'm going to cover, like software sub, how it is, does it work, are you losing subscriber every day, or how to get subscriber very quickly as a new YouTuber. So let me show you the questions you guys actually asked me. As I told you, we're not going to mention the name because there is a many questions you guys asked me. So what I did, I merged the questions, the most common questions, I merged it, and I'm gonna show you, and then at the end of the video, as I told, I will give you the answer for. So the question: I make subscribers but I lose it in few hours. Then does people really unsub or YouTube remove it? There is drop in subscriber every day. I don't know why. That's really funny question. Yeah, it is really. And let me show you that. Let's move to the questions one by one. Then back to the answer. Does software sub work? Well, guys, this question is the top ranked question seriously in the software sub thing. If you just Google it, you will find this question is really in the top of the rank in software sub. Whenever you Google software sub, whenever your YouTube asks software sub, then this question is really the most answered question, the most viewed question, the most asked question in the video, in the YouTube history. Then software sub will never ever work if you do this. Yeah, there's many more things that I told you have to follow that. Is software sub really helpful? Yeah, it is really helpful, but there is a suspense secret I'm gonna tell you then. Why software sub doesn't work? Who told you actually? Well, software sub work. I know people having the confusion in their mind that software sub doesn't work because of many things. Anyway, I will tell you that one too. And then how to make 1K subscriber in a month as a new YouTuber. That's I know, being a new YouTuber, the very important and your first approach is to make 1K subscriber and 4K watch hour to get your YouTube monetized. I know it's in every new YouTuber, the first thing in their mind, how quickly they will get monetized, they will struggle, or how quickly they want to get their channel monetized very quickly in very few days. So anyway, I will answer you of this question too. What are the things you need to follow to make subscriber by software sub? My subscriber dropping every day, don't know why, that's also the question. How software sub work? Then how can I get subscriber by software sub? What is the best way to get subscriber by software sub? What is the software sub and how can I get it? Well, people answer me after some time in software sub. Well, this is also convenient actually in the people mind. I actually don't know the word, but I should use it. People having the convenient mind that people answer. Yeah, quite honest, people do it. Let's be honest, people do it. But people will not do if you just do something with them. I'm not saying to pay them money. I'm not saying that to give them more subscriber, or I'm not saying that thing. But there is something you need to do with. Anyway, this question is also I'm going to answer it at the end because there is many questions, so I need to move to the next question. Then, is software sub good and helpful to grow or to increase subscriber? Well, now I will say you yes, and then I will give you answer of that. I want to increase subscriber, but there is a big drop every day. Why it is? Like similar. What are the things and what are the good things and the bad things in the software sub? There's many more good things really, and in everything there's a good thing and bad thing. So anyway, we'll move to the next question. Then, is software sub good for long term? That's also a very intelligent question. One of the guy asked me that. We can do software sub in short term, or is it helpful for long term too? That's also an amazing question, seriously. Anyway, I will answer this question too. So let's start the answers now, because I know that you guys really were frustrated. Like I'm just repeating the questions and I'm not going to give the answer. Seriously, guys, you asked me so many questions, so I just merged it because I don't want to miss any of the question. I know for some of the question is very it's not so important for some of, but for some who actually ask that question, it's very really important for them too. There is many more questions you actually guys asking me, but what I did, I just merged the question, most common questions, so I'm going to give you the answer of it. So let's start the answer now. Does software sub work? Yes, really, software sub work. It is, but, and I know that there's many more trouble issues you face. There's many good ways actually how you can get it. Quite honest, software sub work, but it is if you don't follow some of the things. Anyway, let's move to the next. How can I get it? Well, that's really easy. It's not so difficult. Like I give you example. Just go on google.com. You know it. Write software sub, YouTube software sub. and you'll see there's many sites there. So what you need to do, just join. There's many more actually WhatsApp group. Just join the groups. If you don't want to join the group, what the other thing you can do, go on Facebook and search YouTube subscriber, YouTube sub for sub. So there's many group on Facebook too, and people asking in every second sub for sub exchange, sub that. So it's really easy. It's really easy to get sub for sub. So then, what are the good thing and bad thing in sub for sub? Well, the good thing is you can get subscriber very easily, as I told you. You can get subscriber very easily, like whatever the number you want in a day, you can get it by simply following some of the rules of things. But as I told you, if there is a good thing with something, there's a bad thing too. And the bad thing is you always fear afraid of losing subscriber. That I saw people, but people will unsub me. So there is a big fear, always afraid, always having a doubt in your mind that I'm going to lose subscriber. I don't know how long it will gonna. Anyway, so I know it's also, but I will tell you what you need to do with the people who you get subscriber. So does people answer? Yeah, people do it, but you need to show them a good gesture. Like I give you example, no answer, right? I give you example like I exchange 10 subscriber with someone, 10 versus 10, and at the end, because start end is very important. First, make a good relationship with them, like show them that you will be permanent. At the end, show them thank you so much. Show them a good thing, like it's really nice working with you. I'm a permanent, I'm a new YouTuber. So like 1 minute, I think 1 minute is enough to make a good relationship. That minute should be at the end, must be at the end when you do exchange with them, like 10 versus 10. You given them 10, you got the 10, and at the end show them that it's really nice working with you, thank you so much, and permanent, please be the permanent too. And ask him some more thing, like for any help, feel free to contact me back anytime, and for any doubt, if you think that I unsub you, please ask me anytime to clear the confusion, to clear the doubt. So these kind of things, this kind of gesture, if you show them, really it's working, really is working. It will work for you too. Just try it. Then if people don't answer, even I lose. So there was actually a question you guys asked me, like I noticed people didn't answer. There is a subscriber I got, but he didn't answer. But even then I lose subscriber. I lose it. I don't know why. So that is a most common question actually in the sub for sub. Why you lose it? Even people don't unsub you. Why? Because you didn't follow the policy. Then again, I know these people do unsub, but I lose. People didn't unsub. Like saying, does YouTube remove subscriber? Yeah, YouTube will remove it. Seriously, YouTube will remove it if you don't follow the YouTube policy. Let me tell you quite honest. YouTube don't like sub for sub because it's like a barter. It's like barter system, barter exchange. I mean, you can say, in other words, like give me sub, I will sub you. It's not in any business. In any business, no one like this thing. Like it's It's not real subscriber, you're just exchanging it. So you have to you should know this thing, like why it doesn't work. But it is really, if you just follow these things. So that moves to the to another, how to get subscriber 1K subscriber a month. Well, really, it's very easy. It's really very easy. You don't need to get 1K subscriber. You just need to have few one to make subscriber. I'll give you example. If one person give you 10 subscribers, then how many you need? Now tell me how many contacts you need in the day. Let's assume 10 versus 10 mean 100 in a day, and 10 days 1K. Now you'll ask me like how 10 I can get it. As I told you, you can just Google it and join WhatsApp group or go on a Facebook. In every minute, in every second, there's many people asking for sub. So it's not that difficult really. There's people subscribe me every day to my channel, but I lose it, as I told you, because you didn't follow the YouTube policy. Let me tell you the YouTube policy too. Anyway, so how to get a real subscriber to sub for sub which can stay. There is a really many mistake people do in sub for sub. So let me show you, let me tell you the most reason you lose subscriber every day in sub for sub, what it is actually. So there is most common mistakes, most common reasons you people do in sub for sub. Like I joined a group or now I want 1K subscriber, because my thinking is I need to make 1K subscriber very fast, very quickly, within few seconds, within few minutes, within few hours, few days, a month. So that's actually, you shouldn't be, because this sub for sub is not easy, as I told you, but it's not that difficult. It will be if you don't follow the simple rules. Like you go and just say them, can you sub me? He did, and you sub him back. It's all like easy. YouTube or the person who sub you, he will unsub you, or YouTube remove because you don't follow the policy. Don't just get sub dear. Don't just sub. You have to watch the video also. Like minimum the video should be, you have to say them that please watch my video for 2 minutes and then subscribe my channel. If you just go and sub, really quite honest, that subscription is like a wastage. Within few hours it will be waste, because in a YouTube, if you don't watch the video and you just go and sub, it will be removed, quite honest. You can check it and just try this thing. Watch the video at least for 2 minutes, and then after watching 2 minute video, then say him to please sub. Otherwise don't subscribe, don't get subscription before, or don't get subscription without watching video. Say them to watch video at least for 2 minutes, and after watching 2 minute video, then click on sub button, click on like button, bell button, whatever you like, but not before. Then like what people make mistake, like in a single computer they open 10 browser like Chrome, Firefox, Opera, meaning your browser, Internet Explorer. They open 10 browser at the moment in one time with different IDs, and they just lose up. Well, guys, that's the reason it's not gonna work, because you have to give the gap in between, like the minimum I can say, like as for my area, that should be a couple of minute gap should be there. 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, as much as possible. The minimum should be like 2 to 5 minutes should be in between each and every exchange. Then you have to watch video, you have to behave them good. Like sometimes, you know what happened, you watch video but the other subscriber didn't. Like you watch video for 2 minutes and other subscriber watch video for 1 minute 30 seconds, or you watch video for 3 minutes and other YouTuber didn't watch video for 3 minutes, or he may watch less than you, and you just behave the, oh, that's bullshit. I'm sorry for using the word. You're a liar, so don't behave like this, dear. You are here for somebody, so you need to build a good relationship with him. You need to show him. You have to respect, because you know what, he's going to subscribe you, but he has power to unsub you back anytime if you do these things. So also say him that you are a permanent subscriber, and you don't unsub anyone. So just show them, just be good with them, could be a good relationship, be cool with them, and even at the end ask him or say him that, dear, for any help, for any confusion, for anything, if you have any doubt in future, like I unsub you, please don't hesitate to contact me back anytime if you have this doubt, to clear this doubt. So these are the really simple things you need to do in sub. You know, it's not that difficult. Just you need few subscribers. You just need to follow the simple policy. Don't just subscribe, just watch the video. It's very easy, seriously, it's very easy. Join some of the WhatsApp group, go on a Facebook, do these simple things, and you will get 1K subscriber. As I give an example, just get 10 people every day, and you'll get 50 to 100 subscriber in a day, and in 10 days, or if I go in that case, like you can get 1K subscriber in a month. I don't think the month is a big time, is a long period. I think that enough if you get your YouTube monetized within a month, 1K subscriber and 4K watch hours, which are genuine one. Because you know what, even sometimes it's happened that you follow it, you watch the video, but even then you lose. So you have to have a good target. Like if you want 50 subscriber in a day, you have to get minimum 80 subscriber sub. Then you will have 50, because even then you will lose subscriber, because there's many things. Sometimes people miss it, sometimes people even follow. So there's many things happen in sub. Sometimes, even quite honest, people don't watch video, he just skip. So or like sometimes there's, you know, every person, every man, everything is not perfect. So just be careful, and for any other question you can ask me anytime. Feel free to contact me back for anytime, for any confusion, for any other question related to how to make subscriber. If you're still losing it, don't hesitate to ask me back in comment. So if you liked my video, press subscribe and the bell icon for further updates on time. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you like it, just like it, and follow me for the next update. Thank you so much for such a nice love, for so much love. I'm really thankful. Thank you. Bye then.